To our hi viewers, we are in the same channel as always to make a brief summary of the happened yesterday in the commune of San Pedro de la Paz, which is very observed the facts. Without further ado, here we go with news. High school said it was used to be a scene of chaos. The Professional Technical Lyceum, highlighted nationally and internationally, was taken by students because of fighting outside of Seatina gangs and gangs of San Pedro High School. The set was agitated yesterday in the early hours because the Lyceum was taken by students for no apparent reason and after the children began to accumulate with garments from the San Pedro High School at the entrance of premise. The students were identified via student cameras and everything would have started with an insult from a connoted San Pedro High School trafficker towards a student who was heading to the high school. After what happened, the student rebuked the trafficker, but this response to laws. The student to be attacked was possessed via supernatural forces which was transmitted through all said students who were there. The student took refuge in its structure and from there they began to respond to the crossfire that had unleashed those of San Pedro. A student was quoted is to be confronted with the echoed of a shrill scream that ended up breaking the hearts of teenagers from the opposite school. Taking advantage of the situation, the Seatines were destroying one-to-one the criminals. Everything was bloodbath. There were a witness say he saw what happened that day. How was Easter?
For me, I was awesome. I did not understand what was happening at the time. Every time was so bizarre.
Where was the student injured?
The wound was thrown in his left leg. I felt the pain and then an shrill scream.
Who was seen shooting?
San Pedro students were massacred, but before that they were the first to assault the Seatines with bullets.
What do you think about this echo?
I make my very confused. The fault was choking.
I know something else about the subject.
I don't know now much and I cannot say too much either. The police stopped all those present and the other them not to speak.
After a step,
They closed the entire perimeter of the set with gigantic curtains. The students were locked in the block.
nothing is known from that day since it was classified as a state secret. Well, folks, that was all for today. We will be aware of the situation. This was Wait and See, locos. So.
El hombre que no es informado no puede tener opinión.